your life into your hands. Make it work out your way. It's not the number of times you stumble down and fall upon the ground. It's the number of times you pick yourself up and keep on moving on to reach your goals. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. I tell you, come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. Good morning, folks. This is Dr. Herbert Harris, and this is our success thought number 44 for today. And our success thought is, what is your life purpose? Thanks so much for joining us on Instagram, on Facebook. Authentic Butterfly. I love that. You know, butterflies are one of my favorite creatures because they are so beautiful. I have some beautiful some videos I took of butterflies, and every now and then I read them and look at them and just cherish them. Anyway, our success thought today, of course, is taken from our book, The 12 Universal Laws of Success. And if you don't have yours, get it right away. Okay? This is your recipe book for success to transform your life into what you want it to be, doing what you want to do, having what you want to have, and becoming the person you desire to become. Of course, it's available on Amazon, on all of the digital websites, and through our own website, www.12uls.com. That's 12, the number 12, uls.com. And let me tell you, if you've gotten it and you want a copy of the audio book, over 6 hours of recorded information, email me at herbert@herbertharris.com. That's herbert@herbertharris.com, and I'll send you a link to get the free audio. All right, folks, our topic for today is a very interesting one because we don't often look at our life purpose. We can be so involved with living our lives that we lose sight of the purpose. Think about this. We were created by a God, by whatever name. We were created by a God, an all-knowing, all-powerful, all-being God. And we were created for a purpose. Everything in the universe was created to do something, for a reason, for a purpose. And so we as human beings have this unique capacity, this consciousness, this ability to choose. You know, when we talked about the Garden of Eden, they said that when you eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, in other words, the choice tree. And so we can live our lives based on the choices we make. We are where we are because of the choices we make and the actions we take on those choices. But a bigger picture is your purpose. Like, why was I put here? And your life purpose. And this section is on page 76 and 77 of the book. Your life purpose is really what you want your life to represent. It is generally revealed. Notice, revealed through your long-range goals. So let us dwell for a moment on that. When we talk about purpose, we look beyond what we need right now, our appetites. And what we do now, when you say purpose, you ask your question. You ask yourself the question, what is my reason for living? Why am I here? What important work am I supposed to do? Let me back up on that one. What important work am I supposed to do? This is the question. What important work am I supposed to do? When you begin to frame your life based on that question, it changes. It changes a lot of things, because when you look at the perspective of what you're supposed to do, it now says that conscious thought of how can I impact the world? Why? What impact will I have on the world? Will the world be a better place? What must I do to make the world a better place? What must I do to make my world a better place? Dr. Manson Musa, thank you for joining us this morning. And so This idea of purpose is powerful because it provides orientation and direction for your journey through life. I really love the people. There are some people that when they're born, they're clear on their life purpose. I know Reverend Al Sharpton for many years, and he was a child preacher. He was preaching at the age of 5 or 6 years old. And I've watched his entire life purpose has been about bringing a certain level of understanding of truth and justice to the world. Now, people may or may not agree with him. That's not the issue. But the issue is he was always clear about his purpose, and he has been manifesting that purpose since the time he was born. Your purpose can be a lot like a ship's compass. It can guide you when all else guides you. When you're confronted with some of the changes in life, ask yourself, what important act should I be committing to make the world a better place? What important actions should I be supporting to make the world a better place? What can I do to make my life a better life for all, as an inspiration, as an example? Sometimes your whole purpose in life may be to be an example to other people. We often learn more from watching the struggles of other people, and they inspire us. When we have felt those challenges, those moments in life where it seems like, man, nothing is working, we're going down. And we can see somebody else that's been at that same place. And like the phoenix bird, they've gone down into the ashes, but yet they flew again. That inspires you. So look at your life sometimes. You may not see it, but you may be an example. There may be somebody watching how you live your life, and that will inspire them to greatness. No one can choose your purpose for you. Only you can determine it for yourself. Your purpose is also identified with the quality of your life. A life purpose must not hurt other people. If whatever you're doing is hurting other people, that may not be your life purpose. A life purpose should always be about uplifting and loving and making people better, making the world better, making your environment better. I love the quote, "It's not the duration of your life, but the donation you make to life that really counts." Let's unpack that for a moment. Ask yourself, what donation do I have to make to the world, to make the world a better place? What donation do I have to add to my family, to make my family a better place, a better family? What donation do I have to add to my city, to my local environment, to make it all a better place? Many of the great achievers in life, in history, had relatively short lives. You see, once your purpose is determined, it sets you on fire. Once your purpose is determined and you're working on it, the world has to respond to you based on its level of consciousness. So when you have a Gandhi or a Dr. King coming to transform the world can only very often responds very negatively and tragically attacks them or kills them. But your purpose is so big that even death does not deter you. If you look at that last speech of Dr. King, when he said, "I've been to the mountaintop. I may not get there with you, but I know that we as a people will get there." When you watch that video, it's like somebody told him, somebody let him know that his life was in extreme jeopardy. But your purpose can be so big that it helps you overcome every obstacle. Your purpose can be so big that it helps you overcome every trial, every temptation. When you focus on your purpose, when you're obsessed by it, when you eat it, when you sleep it, when you love it, when you act on it in every way, you will achieve your God-given purpose. Live your life so that the use of your life will outlive your life. I'll say that again. Live your life so that the use of your life will outlive your life. Let's just take a deep breath for a moment and let that sink in. This is Dr. Herbert Harris, and this has been Success Thought number 44. What is your life purpose? I recommend today that you sit in that quiet place, that meditative space, and ask yourself, what is my purpose? What am I here to do? Who am I here to help? Who am I here to be an example for? What gifts do I bring to the world? What gifts do I have to offer? All of these are questions that will guide you to your purpose. And tomorrow we're going to talk about that. How to develop your life purpose. All right, folks, Dr. Herbert Harris here saying once again, you can be what you want to be. You can do what you want to do. You can have whatever you want to have. If you believe in you, always knowing that the best is yet to come. And so it is. Come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. I tell you, come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. See you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Share this with at least 3 people and let them know they have the power to be whatever they want to be, to do whatever they want to do, and to have whatever they want to have. They believe in themselves. Trust the process and understand.